Hey, it's Squidly. I recently posed the question on the community tab on my channel, what are some unpopular backpacking opinions? And I got a little bit of feedback. And so what I thought I would do today is share some of those. Now, some of them are legitimate unpopular opinions, and some of them were made in jest. So let's check them out. The first unpopular opinion was actually my unpopular opinion. If it's my opinion, it's fact. But it goes something like this. Instant coffee is great. Now, I know for a lot of coffee aficionados, that is blasphemy, because instant coffee, apparently to a lot of people, is just horrible and not good, and they don't like it, and they just basically endure it, or they go to great lengths to make good coffee on trail. And I'm just not that guy. I even did a taste test of some instant coffees, and I'll put a link up here. And what I found is that most of them are good, or at least serviceable. There was only one or two that I really just didn't like. So to me, instant coffee is just fine, and I don't mind it at all. The second one was made as a joke, and what they said was, everybody on trail loves my music. Yeah, no they don't. But I will say that recently I've started listening to a little bit of music on trail, not really on the trail, more in camp. But when you're camped with a group of people who are like-minded and they're all friends, generally we all kind of agree on things anyway, and it's okay. It's when you're around strangers that you want to keep it down and not impose that on other people. Prior to the last couple of years, the only time I listened to music at all was when I had earbuds in. And even then, I don't even prefer music necessarily. I like listening to a podcast as I drift off to sleep. This next one is going to stir up a little bit, and that is the preference for toilet paper over a bidet. Now, the people who use a bidet and have come to really like it, they really like it. And I'm still on the toilet paper side of it. I can't bring myself to do the bidet and have to clean up like that. And I just prefer the toilet paper. And so I know for the people who are on the side of the bidet, I know that that is just blasphemy, the idea that toilet paper is better. And there's also the environmental impact and everything else. But I still fall on the side of the toilet paper. So the person who said that, they're not wrong. That is an unpopular opinion among some. And then the bidet is also an unpopular opinion among some. I'm a live and let live kind of person. You do what you want to do. It doesn't bother me at all, as long as you are burying the toilet paper. Speaking of burying the toilet paper, Crow from As the Crow Flies Hiking said this one as a joke, that cat holes are unnecessary. Okay, Crow, if that's the case, I'll be making a visit to your front yard. This next one, I'm going to admit, kind of goes against the grain, but when they said it, I got to thinking, you know, I kind of agree. What they said was, uphill hurts more than downhill. Now, that depends on you personally and kind of your physiology and where you are physically with your, especially knees. But it just points to the fact that everybody's different. Everybody has preferences and hurt more with some things and hurts less with others. It's all personal. The point is that if you say that uphill hurts more than downhill, there are certainly going to be people who disagree. The next unpopular opinion is...
Your stickers are here.
Oh, sweet. Okay, the next unpopular opinion is simply stated as using all trails. But you know what? It points to something a little bit bigger, which is not depending on map and compass, instead depending on electronic versions of your maps and for navigation. I hate to admit, but I stopped using map and compass a very long time ago. I still carry paper maps pretty frequently, actually, but I have virtually stopped trying to navigate using paper maps and a compass. I haven't done that in so long, I'm not even sure that I could effectively do it anymore. And that's a bad admission. I'm not sure I should be admitting that, but here I am. Instead, I use electronic maps, whether it's on Avenza, All Trails like they suggested, or Gaia, or any other version of an electronic map. Finally, this last one came from a YouTube short that I posted about the toilet paper in Privy's, and what they said was that Privy's have the best toilet paper. Yeah, no they don't. Privy toilet paper is terrible. It's awful. It's what I described as John Wayne toilet paper. What is that? It's tougher than 80 grit sandpaper and doesn't take crap off anybody. All right, those are 8 unpopular opinions in backpacking, even though some of them were made in jest. In the comments, tell me some more unpopular opinions, and maybe if there are enough of them, I'll make another video. I don't know. And as always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe on the way out.